Yo, 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 what is going on, everybody out there? Let's get it cracking. Let's get it cracking. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Yes, that is my MC mic check. Old school hip hop head, man. If y'all been following me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I've always wanted to be on the stage doing that, man. But the man upstairs had a different plan for my life, right? So that's it. We're going to go ahead and get this cracking, the ABCs of Wealth Challenge. Y'all know, I know y'all didn't think that I stopped, right? We still rolling. It's coming down to the final stretch. Got to stay consistent, got to stay persistent, and got to persevere. Guys, we got some things to talk about. We are on letter P of the ABCs of Wealth Challenge, and that is where we take every letter of the alphabet and drop some gems on cash flow, finances, wealth, as it pertains to those letters, right? Those of you guys that are joining me, definitely click like, click share, show your boys some love, send this out to everybody that you know, because you never know who you will be blessing and going from there. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you, no, I don't have any notes. I actually got a splinter. Since I was a kid, I got a splinter, right? I ain't had one since I was a kid, but nonetheless. But look, I'm going to go ahead and jump right on in because I know you guys are out there. I see you. What is going on? What is going on? Real quick, we are on the letter P, right? If you are joining for the first time, definitely go back in my timeline. Look at the other letters. We started on January 4th, and we are going to January 31st with the 26 letters of the alphabet. Again, you don't have to take all the letters, but take some of the letters. Take notes, write them down, and definitely imply some of the things that I've been sharing with you. It's been a life-changing journey in my young years upon the face of this earth, man. And I tell you, if I knew this information back then, ain't no telling where I would be. But guess what? In the past, it's not where you need to be. That's starting off on P, right? Guys, I'm going to tell you, write this down. 12 P's. 12 P's. Piss poor preparation promotes piss poor performance. Piss poor performance promotes pain. Think about it. I'm going to say that one more time. Piss poor preparation promotes piss poor performance. Piss poor performance promotes pain. How many of you guys out there know that those 12 P's right there is symbolic to your productivity as it pertains to life, as it pertains to advancement, as it pertains to your finances, as it pertains to moving forward, as it pertains to stop being lazy and caught up in the laws of diminishing intent. Guys, I'm telling you, piss poor preparation promotes piss poor performance. Piss poor performance promotes pain. That's the first thing I'm going to tell you. Second thing I'm going to talk about is I was hit today with a real reality question. And the question was, or the topic, it really wasn't a question, but the topic was about Ponzi schemes. There's a lot of opportunities. There's a lot of things that are going on out there. I understand in the times that we're at an utmost high of things with Ponzi schemes. Let me tell you, a Ponzi scheme is an illegal exchange of money with the hopes that you will get some money when it's your turn to bank out, right? That's what a Ponzi scheme. There is no tangible asset. There is no product. There is no business. There is nothing that you can get or salvageable that you put your money into other than another person's hand or bank account, right? You gave that person this. That's what a Ponzi scheme is. So when you start looking at opportunities and you start looking at things, you really want to start looking at how things are set up and how things are maintained and how things are sustained in reference to finances and in reference to the promises, another P, promises that people guarantee you and the things that they are requiring of you to get to that particular product, right? Or that ending. The number one thing, believe it or not, that will knock you out of the game of money is people. When it comes to wealth and finance, the number one thing that'll knock you out of the game is people. I'm gonna tell you why. People are so used to you. They've grown up with you. They've seen you. They've watched you grow. They know what you have. Those of you guys that invite people to your house, they see how you live. They see what cars you drive. So they're used to you being one particular way. But the second that you try to do something to elevate yourself, they're going to pull, another P, pull you or try to pull you away from where it is that you're trying to go because they want you to stay where they are because that's the common frequency that they are operating on. When you keep yourself around the same environment and the same people who do not want the same success as you, they will pull you down. Man, let me tell you. I read a quote today. Made so much sense. It said your net worth is determined by your network. I'm going to say that again. Your net worth is determined by your network. See, guys, you got to be more productive. Another P. You got to be more productive. Understand this. When it comes to productivity, there are two types of equity, right? There's only two types, and that's time and that's money. You can always get more money back, but you can't always get your time back. That's very true. Time waits on no one. There's too many people that dwell on what happened in the past that's still affecting them today. You can't get over time. But the benefit of whatever happened in your past, I'm not saying that there are not no real detrimental things that may have an effect on you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying just shoot them off like nothing ever happened. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is you have the power to control your actions. There is nothing or no one that should keep you from being able to control your destiny. I said it in one of my previous letters that you have two types of days, a good day or a great day. Nobody can change how that narrative is going to happen but you. When you do, you relinquish the power and allow other things and other people to control you. So whatever has happened in the past, you have to do some due diligence to get over it, because whatever happened in the past, too many people are allowing that to still dictate where they are now, instead of dealing with and persevering and prospering from the now into the future of where they want to go. Guys, I'm telling you, you got to be more productive in everything that you do. You got to. I'm telling you, you got to. Excuse me. When we start talking about productivity and being more productive, I want you guys to take a serious think about this. If the first and last thing you do before you go to bed is jump on social media, that's a problem. That is a major problem. The first thing you do when you open your eyes is grab your phone, scroll social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. The first thing you do is that. you are really giving the control and power to social media, because you actually now are allowing that to dictate your time. You don't have no me time. There's only one you. Why are you not positioning yourself to make sure that you control your destiny? Give yourself the time. Give yourself the time. The last thing you do before you go to bed is jump on social media. Again, that is controlling you. Guys, I'm telling you, it's controlling you. You can't allow, and I'm just using that as an example. There's plenty of other things that are out there that is keeping you from actually prospering and being more productive. Write this down. If you don't take more control of your time, others will take more control of your life. Ha! That's what I'm talking about. If you don't take more control of your time, which is something that you can't get back, others will make or take more control of your life. Guys, let me tell you, the last P that I could think of is possession. There's a whole bunch, but I'm going to end with possession. Why do you not possess more assets? Now we're going into money, right? When we start talking about money, why do you not possess more ownership? I'm seeing now that a lot of this younger generation is understanding what wealth is. I'm understanding and seeing the transition that a lot of my generation has totally missed. A lot of influencers, musicians, actors, people that have come into wealth, you know what they're gifting each other now? They're gifting each other land. They're gifting each other assets, not just materialistic things of cars and jewelry. They are doing that, don't get me wrong, but I'm seeing more and more of these people starting to gift land. That's one of the number one assets that you can have in your portfolio that you can pass down to generation and generation and generation, that establishes generational wealth, is land. Guys, let me tell you, why do you not possess the number one sole proprietors, or the number one asset that makes you a sole proprietor? A home-based business. Why do you not possess a home-based business? Let me clarify that. If you have a social security number and you have a roof over your head, why do you not have or own a home-based business? Those two things right there, your social security number and your roof over your head, makes you a sole proprietor. That's law. That's written. The IRS says, you know what? I will give you benefits if you have those things. But you know what the problem is? Too many people that have a W-2 mentality, because that's what they've been in all of their life, tries to bring that W-2 mentality into what a 1099 generates. It's two totally different things. For one, you get taxes taken off the top of your pay scale just as a business owner. As a worker. If you have a job, that's all you do, guess what? A third of your income is taken off of the top. But as a business owner, legally, ethically, and morally, the government says you could pay yourself first and pay us last. We also will give you incentives and benefits for being a business owner. Why are you not having that number one possession that gives you the power, another P, to control your perspective environment? Guys, let me tell you, these P's are something else. A home-based business. I learned and been in this industry now for about 3-4 years now. And when I tell you that this has been the biggest life-changing ordeal that I've ever been a part of or ever heard of, look, want more information? Definitely hit me in my inbox, or you can actually call or text me, right? hit me in my inbox and I'll give you that information. Just to recap, man, because I'm gonna get on out of here. I got a lot of things to do. Just know, you don't fall into the trap of them 12 P's. Piss poor preparation promotes piss poor performance. Piss poor performance promotes pain. Don't get twisted on the opportunities that are out there that are actually real opportunities and confuse them with what Ponzi schemes are. Because that's the quickest thing that people love to say when you start telling them about making money or improving their cash flow and their income, but more so their cash flow. Cash flow is king. Don't forget, the number one thing that will knock you out of this game are people. Also, you got to be more productive. You got to be more productive, guys. Productive in every aspect of what you do. Start taking control of your life and stop wasting time. Stop wasting time, because again, time is something that you can't get back. The last thing is start possessing ownership of something that is going to generate wealth. And one of the biggest things that you can start with is a home-based business that will give you the ability to lower your tax bracket, hire your children, have incredible tax deductions that you don't get if you don't have a home-based business. If you have a job, guess what? The home-based business can give you an instant pay raise. I'm telling you this because I live it and I know it and I see the effects. That's my P's. I'm Brandon Caldwell. I'm about to get out of here. Click like, click share, because look, guys, we are on the roll. I will be back tomorrow with the O's. No, I won't. I'll be back with the Q's. Boy, let me tell you, I got something for you on that. I'll be with the Q's tomorrow. All right, y'all. Y'all take care. Click like, click share. Follow me on all social media platforms, here on Facebook. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am Brandon Caldwell of Caldwell Management Services. That's my YouTube channel, Caldwell Management Services. My IG is iam.BrandonCaldwell. And look, I will be back tomorrow with the Q's. Peace out, y'all.